Hey everyone, it's Just10 Game Guy here. It's been quite a while since my last video, but lately I've had a little bit of free time on my hands, so I thought I'd continue working on my Harvest Moon 64 RPG Maker project. So as you see now, this is currently the title screen. I spruced it up a little bit. As of right now, my game doesn't really have a title, so it's just kind of a placeholder, RPG Maker 2003. So without further ado, my game is at a pretty stable state, I guess I could say, so I'm gonna just play a couple days and kind of make this like a let's play video. So let's start a new game and the adventure will begin. So first off, you follow the little arrow made out of hedges and go this way. There's a chicken there for no reason other than I must have forgot to move it. So here we are, greeted by none other than Professor Oak, and he is going to be your tutorial guide, so to speak, to start off your new game. What are you doing here, Oak? So right here, Oak makes a little mention that he's on his way to the Smash Bros. Tournament. What that is essentially is, it's my little running gag I made for this game, that somewhere nearby where the player's farm is, there's a big Smash Bros. Tournament going on that's going to be lasting 5 years. That's how long you're able to play my game, 5-year span. And so because of that, there's going to be various characters walking around and just tons of Nintendo character references and whatnot because of this Smash Bros. Tournament. So it's a little behind the scene background thing that's kind of makes it interesting. That's great. One question. I don't know. What am I? Sorry folks, but you can only play as a boy, so, just kidding, says Oak. So pretty much what he just asked right now is, do I want a tutorial to learn how to play? If you're a newbie, obviously, I would recommend using it just so that you know how I've mapped my keys and how things work. But since I've done this a billion jillion times, I'm just going to say, no, Oak, I want to start the game. Away we go. So here we see what looks like handwritten letters. I'm just trying to add a little bit of narrative to my game. So pretty much, essentially, this is your character writing letters to someone who currently will not be revealed until a later time, so to speak. You may not be able to see the writing very well on a YouTube video, but when you actually play the game, it's pretty clear. And here we are. This familiar walking with the mayor scene. I think I have it on a previous video. I changed a little bit of dialogue and just changed things up, but yeah, what's your name, all that stuff. I wonder if I can fit Game Guy. No, I'm gonna have to cut a letter. Yeah, sure, close enough. That's right, you do remember, don't you? So yeah, you've seen this before. Essentially, while I've been making my Harvest Moon game, I had one version that I was making like in 2011, and that's how I was kind of learning everything. It was kind of garbage. I was just too inexperienced to really know what I was doing to make a cohesive game. I'm gonna go with the standard colored dog. I don't know what his name is. So essentially, I kind of scrapped everything and started anew, and because I knew, I don't know what I'm going to name it, Bingo, sure. And because I'm much more experienced now, this game is definitely the better game, so this is essentially version 2. But like, I literally started from scratch on version 2, just transferring over resources from the first game that I could still use. Dum-de-dum. So, da-da, he's not my grandfather, that's fantastic, so why do I want to farm? I want to run for mayor. That's why I came to this town. You what? Oh no, says the mayor. That's right, I could beat you and I could be the mayor, just like the new Animal Crossing. Ha ha ha. if any of you are Animal Crossing fans. Animal Crossing New Leaf. Right, gotta name my farm. I'm an NHL fan, like watching hockey, so every time I test games, I used to name them after a different team. I'm gonna go with... Who won the Stanley Cup this year? The Kings. The Kings did. We'll just be L.A. Where's the K? The L.A. Kings farm. Hooray. If any of you are hockey fans, I hope you're holding out during this stupid lockout. So now it's just telling me that Green Ranch has a horse. If you recall, that's how you get it in N64. Free horse, woohoo! Random tiger that just nicely sits there. So here he's asking what your birthday is. Fall. And you only get the choice of these 4 days because I kind of have a calendar of when events are and whatever, and it's too hard to have to plan differently if it was on a festival day. So these are the only 4 days that every season has nothing happening. It's just a standard day, so your birthday could actually be on these 4 days. I think there was like 6 days in total that actually worked. So yeah, what are we getting into? So we have 5 years to restore the farm. That's our goal. Not 3 years, 5. And I'll try to make sure each 5 years, you know, is interesting. You know, normally you'd get married and you'd be kind of sick of the game after the second year or so. I'll make it interesting for 5 years. So yeah, essentially, you know, you have to get the farm running, because otherwise the people will probably have to move, because their economy will be crap because there's no farmer. And if you really think about it, all of them kind of exist to help out a farmer. I mean, there's not much use in selling animals or crops, seeds, if there's no farmer. I will ask the villagers. Fantastic, Thomas. Right, you have to read the sign so that, you know, you can never be mayor. Dictatorship, that's what it is. So hello, this is my dog. Bingo! Hooray! The LA Kings Farm, new member of the village. Sorry about that, guys. This is kind of take 2. My phone rang halfway through, so... Again, it's the letters written to the mysterious person, just to give a little bit of backstory. You're currently not playing right now. This is kind of like a cutscene, too. Still kind of part of the intro. Special trivia. If you can name the background music in the comments, I'll give you 5 internet cookies. Whatever that means. So yeah, it's New Year's Day, by the way. Every New Year's Day, the villagers meet at, this is the Mountain Inn, and they bring in the New Year, I guess. The mayor's not there yet, not sure why. So yeah, you're currently not playing, this is all cutscene, I'm not at the keyboard. Sorry if this is kind of tedious. Maybe it is. Maybe I should shorten it. This is all just kind of part of your intro video before you get started. I'm just trying to make it more creative, I guess. I don't know. Put a lot of work into this, right? So you want to make it look good. So, where will I be in 5 years? Ugh, look at that. My name right there on the cutscene. What a narcissist I am. This looks familiar. Oh, logo's a little lower, but voila! Your adventure officially begins. Happy New Year! So, believe it or not, this is actually take 3, because my phone rang again. Nice Breaking Benjamin ringtone, if any of you are fans. So yeah, here we are in the house. Now the volume seems a little loud. I turned up my volume just because I wasn't sure if you guys could hear background noises, but now it's really loud. So yeah, there's a little puppy, whatever his name was, Bingo, I believe. Yeah, Bingo. Yeah, house. It's Tuesday, because yesterday was Monday, New Year's Day, so now it's the 2nd. Because they never make you start a game on the 1st, you always start on the 2nd. These is just your calendar showing the events for this month. So Planting Festival on the 7th. Cherry Blossom Viewing. Horse Race. Goddess Festival. Or I think it was called Flower Festival in N64. You dance with the girls on that day. And Cake Day. Hooray! Give girls cake. So we'll go to the... Holy crap. Okay, that scared me. Everything is just attacking me during this video. Sounds, noises, just... Everyone wants my attention. Sure, so tomorrow's gonna be sunny. Fantastic. And what is the news? Yep, busy season. Oh, right, what I just showed you on the calendar. And then he gives us all the festivals. Perfect. So little Bingo wants to go outside. So Bingo can go right there. No mail today. Oop, I got some honey. So, first order of business would be clear some fields and try to get some money. I have 500 bucks. And I have a very small rucksack which only lets me carry 2 items. So the next size lets me hold 4 things and it costs 3,000 bucks. Crazy expensive, I know. That's more than 2 chickens, or that's the same price as 2 chickens, but that's the price it was in Friends of Mineral Town, so I haven't bothered to change it. So here I am in the woods, finding some herbs and stuff to sell. No, I don't want to go in there, actually. I can't remember where stuff is. I made it so that the same, like, herb type thing won't be in the same place every day. It actually has like 5 different spots where it could be, just to keep things interesting. But yeah, see, if I try to put this in my bag, my rucksack is full because I already have 2 things in there. Peachy. So there I go, running. Lovely Tuesday at 10 o'clock. But yeah, this game is very stable. I have all the animals programmed, all the spring crops. I'm doing everything 1 season at a time. A couple of the events still need to be finalized, and if I want like little villager events, or festivals is what I meant, sorry. Oh, I made every main villager has like their day schedule. Like there he goes, that's the mailman Harris, let's talk to him. One thing that people don't necessarily have is dialogue. So everyone's where they should be at the right time. However, some people just don't have anything to say because I suck at coming up with dialogue. So, yeah, there's a lot of just robot type people in this town. What I'm currently doing is going to buy some seeds to make some money.